Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. All right, y'all. It's another beautiful day, y'all, in the neighborhood, and everybody's still being neighbors, honey. We're all, honey, around one another. Everybody's just talking and doing all the wonderful things they're doing. We're following the Will and Jada Pinkett Smith story. Is such a touching story, and to me, it's really a loving story. I think more people should be in love like Will and Jada, because he loves his wife in spite of. And if Jada want to go out and talk about, her situation, let her. What's wrong with her talking? I don't think there's nothing wrong with her talking about, her entanglement, how they haven't been married for a while, how they haven't been together, and all that stuff. So I think more African American men should be very cooperative, but that's not lack of a better word, but should be very kind and caring if their wives want to go out and talk and write books and, let the world know what's going on in their families. So, for one thing, Jada, she just recently, she was doing her tour, and she, and Will, went out, good morning, Padro. She went out and, Will went out and joined her, He joined her on her tour, and, he was there for her. He was by her side, and I think more men should be by their side. Hi, Shawana. How are you? More men should be by their wives' sides when they want to go out and talk and, and do all what they need to do, honey, and stuff like that. Because it's showing the world that, we're being together. What's better than to be together with your spouse? If your spouse want to go out and say, hey, this is what Leroy did, you should be able to go there and be by her side. So you should be by her side and stay there. But anyway, what else I want to talk about this morning, honey? What's her name? So what happened? Y'all wouldn't have the candy jar anymore?
No, I didn't get no candy. And so I feel bad that it's just sitting over there empty.
We didn't get any candy, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God, no candy. But we're gonna be looking when it comes back. But anyway, so y'all, so that's my thing. I think, honey, that Will and Jada should do what they need to do, honey. Let that woman, honey, talk about her husband. Let that woman say that they weren't together. Let a woman sell her damn book, period. Okay? Now, people talking about more so, there's this little picture out. I'm sure y'all probably seen it on social media. Well, this little boy went to school to take his school picture. We all had to take school pictures. And, honey, the school evidently altered his picture. I mean, they they gave him like some veneers. They gave him, honey, a nice little haircut. And what else did they do to him, honey? They gave him some cheek, his cheek, his dimple. And people complain about it because the mother is saying that she's upset about her child picture. I mean, would y'all be upset if they altered your child picture? I mean, he's a cute little boy. He was a cute little boy and stuff. But all these damn everybody doing now, all these filters. Everybody using a filter, honey, on something. So, it's just like using a nice filter. So they just used a nice filter on the little boy and made him look different. So just think when he gets older and he go back on the yearbook and stuff, they see the picture, he can see that he had veneers and he had a filter. So I don't know. I don't think nothing was wrong with it, but people are upset about it, y'all. People upset because they talking about, honey, they shouldn't have altered his picture, honey, and stuff like that. So, it's just sad. Well, what about the Natalie Holloway story? Didn't what it was? I just saw some of the news about that. I don't remember what it was though, but they found. Did they get the guy or something like that? I don't remember. But nevertheless, we got to pray for Natalie Holloway's family and stuff, though. I think wasn't she the boyfriend that did it or something? I don't know, child. But anyway, yeah, what about it, Shawana? Hi there, Cheryl and Deabria. But we just got to, just keep people, be lifted up in prayer, y'all. We have to, we have to do this, honey, and pray for one another, honey. And keep on pushing, honey, and doing what you got to do, child, because, my Lord. the holidays is around the corner. We have a lot to be thankful for, so let's just have Thanksgiving and, and be thankful, honey, and pray for your friends, honey, and stuff like that. Hi, Letitia. You were on TMZ yesterday. Weren't you talking about Jada and Will? Y'all need to leave them alone, Letitia. Jada and Will are a happy couple, and I still feel, honey, that the candy jar not here. She said she didn't get no candy. Yeah, she's back there with the jar now. No candy. Yes, honey. We all look for candy. Yes. So, Letitia, but I still feel the Will and Jada thing, honey. I think it's a ploy, and I'm good with it though, because honey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Because what they doing, honey, Jada's out there promoting that book, honey, talking about her and Will and all this other stuff. Which means people are pissed off with Jada because she's doing it. That's just how we are as Americans. So we pissed off with Jada. So we're going to get pissed off with Jada, and we're going to like Will all over again. Will will be able to come back into the fold, do his movies, and make their money, and they can live a happy life, because they already made it very clear, honey, that they are not divorcing, honey. They are not divorcing, honey. What you say, Letitia? Yes, honey? Oh, well, we're going to leave her alone when she stops talking. That's right. So we just let Jada go ahead on, baby, and do what she needs to do. Let them get their money. Let her book go ahead on and be a bestseller, honey, and do what they got to do. Because if they didn't sat there and said that they weren't together for 7 years and we know shit about that, so that means, honey, it's a ploy, honey, that they doing right now, that, selling her book, honey, and, getting out there. Because, honey, my thing is, if anything, Letitia, this is how I feel, too. Jada asked, they're not going to leave each other, number one. As she said, they're not divorced, number one. And number two, if Will was to try to leave or do something, Jada Pinkett Smith is going to bust his bubble, because she's going to let the world know, allegedly, that he and Dwayne Martin, honey, are definitely lovers, honey. Remember, Tisha Campbell divorced him. So, So, and that was a rumor out, just like all these other rumors that's out, honey. They said Will and Jada, honey, had all these different entanglements and all this other different shit going on, and you see it starting to come out. Like the old folks say, baby, wherever there's a little smoke, there is what? Some fire. So, honey, congratulations to Will and Jada Pinkett Smith. Hope they do well. I love them both. I interviewed them both. I love both of them as people. And, honey, do what you got to do, child. Hey, whatever, honey. I guess you could say I'm just over here jealous, honey, because I ain't got no goddamn body to have an entanglement with. So, boo, whatever. But anyway, child, do you, Jada, do you, Will, and just make your money and live your life, honey. That's all I can say, because, honey, they got a lot of shit going on right here in regular life with regular damn people, honey, and entanglements and, honey, and all kind of shit going on. So, you know what? We're going to just let them live, honey. Because, Letitia, and I know, honey, we've been around for a while, honey. We know how this game is played, honey. All right, Derek. Hey, Derek. So, yes, Lord. So, I was in Houston. That was last week, Derek. We didn't see you. Saw you on pictures. But, so that's what it is, honey. Hi, Noel, honey. Yes, Lord. So let Jada and Will live, honey. Let them do what they do. Yes, we do know how the game goes. That's right, Letitia. We do know, honey. So they just doing what they got to do, y'all. We could interview Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker, honey. He's back on the game, honey. We hadn't seen Chris Tucker in a while. So I'll be interviewing him in a few minutes. So I'll bring that in, honey, bring y'all into that and stuff or what have you. But it's all good. Yes, it is. Let me see, honey, if he's here yet. He ain't here yet, so. But everybody, honey, it's gonna be good. Oh yeah, and y'all, and I'm sure Nene want to thank all y'all. Nene's son is out the pen, honey. So y'all, prayer does work, honey. Little Bryson is home, so we're gonna be happy that he's home and out the pen, honey. So he to live a good life just in time for Thanksgiving. They say if he act up, if he don't show up to court, honey, he going back to the pen. So it's sad. So we gotta pray, honey. Yeah. And they out to pen, Letitia. Ain't that way it was, honey? And y'all know Miss Jessie Smollett, this girl finna go to rehab, honey. So baby Jessie is going to rehab. This is great, y'all. This is the new thing. You do a crime and then you just go to rehab, say, honey, I need to be in rehab. So I think now the black folks are catching on now, like our white counterparts, but they've been doing all along. They do something. They go to rehab. So now we get to go to rehab and live a wonderful life from jail, I guess. So I don't know. That is what it is too. So, but I'm fit to go back in the studio and go to rehab and get ready for this interview. So yeah, I want y'all to have a great day and a better tomorrow. And we will talk soon. We'll see when Mr. Tucker gets here. So have a great day.